Now, Marian, in your recent book, Superabundance, you claim that there will never be a time when we run out of resources on this planet because it is infinitely abundant. Tell us what you mean by that.
Well, in the book, we went back to 1850 and we looked at the prices of resources relative to wages, and we found that they became about 98% cheaper. And that means that during the period of industrialization, when we were using all of these resources, we were actually making them more abundant. So the more resources we used, the more resources we ended up with. And there are different ways in which you can accomplish that. One way is, of course, to increase the supply of resources. When the price of a resource goes up, entrepreneurial people all around the world have a reason to go and search for new deposits, which is why after 100 years of burning oil, we now have more known deposits of oil than ever before, and the same goes for gas. The other thing that happens is, of course, that you have a technological advancement. Fracking now allows us to access previously uneconomical resources, such as gas and oil. Efficiency, both relative and absolute. Companies have an interest in lowering the amount of inputs in order to make the output cheaper. So a can of Coca-Cola used to weigh 3 ounces of tin or aluminum in the 1950s. Now it weighs half an ounce. Why use more resources than you have to? And of course, absolutely, there has been a decoupling in the usage of resources and the American economic growth, and in fact, British as well. When you have an advanced economy, what tends to happen is that GDP continues to grow, but the total amount, the total tonnage of zinc, copper, and whatever else actually declines. And that's what Andrew McAfee from MIT found, was that out of 71 different commodities tracked by the United States Geological Survey, 66 were post-peak.